it's bright and early and we are up because today is a very cool day. I'm getting something delivered to play on, which is gonna be loud, fun, fast, and require me to look pretty cool whilst doing it. So, we don't quite know when we're gonna come, so I am gonna be here, ready and waiting for when it arrives.
So, what are we filming in the meantime?
No, I'm waiting.
I think it's actually here now.
I can see the van, Carl, I can see the van, I can see the van. Let's go and get it. Oh, crap! Oh! Sent me a new plate. Oh, fuck. Put a script. I'm professional. Was it Yamaha? So this year I'm going to be working with a very well-known brand, and they have sent me a nice little toy to play with. And here it is. Are we filming? So yes, this is it. This is the Harley Davidson Lowrider, and I will be working with Harley for the foreseeable future, which means I'm going to get to play around on a number of toys, and you guys are going to get to be able to vote on maybe which one I end up sticking with. But for now, we have the Harley Davidson Lowrider. This has the Milwaukee 114 cubic inch engine, 119 pounds per foot of torque, which means this bad boy burbles and pulls at the same time. It's got a beautiful Sons of Anarchy front end, and it is blacked out, matted out, and ready to rock and roll. So we're going to be bringing back some of the talking vlogs where I'm going to get on the bike, whack on a helmet because it's illegal not to, smack on a GoPro, and take to the roads, answer some of your more complicated questions with a bit of a more fun view than this guy just. Sound good? Cool. So I think it's about time we donned the helmet and took this little bad boy for its first spin.
Lex, you already went on your first spin.
What?
You went on it like a couple of hours ago.
No, wasn't me.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Sure.
Wasn't me.
Sure.
Wasn't me. Let's ride. It's a beauty, look at it, apart from that license plate. I mean, it's a big screw head sticking out the back of the goddamn thing. Gotta do something about that. From behind the shadows, I break free. We're not done yet with the adventuring either, because we've gone from the Harley to... we're going to be flying this. So this is Lee, who's going to be taking us up on my first ever flight. All I want to know is, can I press all the buttons, shout Top Gun, put the brakes on, let them fly right back?
Absolutely, it's what we encourage.
Brilliant, yes! So what is this?
Okay, so this is the Rally, what we call SCP, single engine piston, light aircraft, 4-seater. It's got a 180 horsepower engine up the front.
These are all the things that I get to twiddle and press.
That's it.
So anything else we need to know safety-wise whilst we're up there?
Don't press anything red.
Nothing red.
Yeah, otherwise you might be ejector seat and you'll be gone.
I want to press the red button. That's
Go
all. That's all I'm going to want to do the entire flight.
Nice short flight. Yeah, press it. Press the red button. Black step. Foot on there. Grab onto the canopy here. Up. Onto the black. Walking up, and then just simply stepping inside the aircraft.
No step onto the black.
Well, there's no mini step there if you want it.
Right, there we go.
See it? Step, up onto the black. Sitting on this seat here. Legs either side of the stick.
Oh, straight in. Oh, wow.
Just lean forward a fraction. That's it. Pull on the shoulders, don't be too tight. Perfect.
We lucked out with the weather, haven't we? Huh?
Just about. There's a big thunderstorm just here.
How long have you been flying?
25 years. Wow. So yeah, quite a while.
One of the best things you ever did?
Yeah. And making this for my living, but the worst thing I've done financially, but the best thing I've done for lifestyle.
That's it though, it's all about
what
makes you smile when you wake up.
Living for today.
Amazing.
This is my office.
That is incredible. I love that.
This is your airspeed indicator.
Yep.
Tells you how fast you're going and it's measured in knots. So we're going to take off at about 60 knots will fly through the sky between 80 and 100 knots.
Yeah.
That's about 180 kilometres an hour whilst cruising along. Top speed 150 knots, which works out to about 170-ish miles an hour.
Wow.
Here's your altimeter, shows you how high you are. It's measured in feet and it works like a clock. So that's 100 feet above the ground, 200 feet, and the little hand goes onto 1, so the 1 o'clock position, that's 1,000 feet above the ground. This one down here is your rate of climb, so how fast you're going up and how fast you're coming down. So if it's about +5, that means you're going up at 500 feet a minute.
We want the up.
Most of the time,
Most of
up. Right, so what we're doing, we're going to close the lid, start the engine, get flying.
Awesome. So we just pull on this?
Yeah, so we're going to pull this back, mind your head, so duck your head down. There we go. In and lock the canopy shut. Need some fresh air in the flight, little air vent there, you can just push that, blows cold air in, and just squeeze it closed. There you go, you should be able to hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start the engine now. This is the throttle. So just putting a bit of throttle on. Make sure there's nobody around. We'll start the engine. Here's a bit of noise. Here we go.
Checking in, I'm coming for a voiceover on this bit because here you can see I'm just pushing the throttle in here to start decreasing the plane speed because Lee said, did I want to land the plane? Not shooting you, I got to land this plane. So at here point we're banking over back towards the airfield where we started, and it's at this point that, as you can see in the speed up, because obviously it takes a while to come and land, you can see the plane being kicked around by the wind, and I'm not messing with you, this is the buffeting you can see is real, it's not just the camera moving, and that field you can see ahead, that's a lighter coloured field, that's the landing strip we're aiming for. So look where the nose of the plane is in comparison to where we're moving straight towards. You can see the whole plane is kicked off, tail's kicked off to the right, nose kicked off to the left, but luckily, like, I was quite confident in Lee was confident in me, and he was working the throttle. All I was doing was controlling the direction of the plane and the lift. So I'm feather touching a little bit back, and you can see now I have to bring it quickly over to the left just to bring it down to the landing strip for my first ever plane landing.
That was so awesome. Thank you so much for that. Please land the plane.
And at the end of the day, you know, you got to be happy.
That's one of the best things I've ever done.
Top good! 100% I landed that, did I?
You did, you completely landed that, did a top job, really good.
My mum said before I came, she was like, remember you're slightly colourblind, which meant you couldn't be a pilot for a living, so don't be pressing any buttons. I said, don't worry mum, I'll press them all and shout Top Gun. Where are we at again?
So here, Sandhill Farm, Motor Glide, and come give us a shout, have a look on Facebook.
Amazing. Amazing. How do we get out there? And that's it. That's the end of the adventure video. I think we've had an amazing time. We've done bikes, we've done planes. I just landed a freaking airplane. I'm still alive. Am I the co-pilot or are you the pilot? You're the pilot, I'm the co-pilot.
Technically you landed, so you're a captain.
That is it. Captain Lex, checking out. I'll see you in the next video. It's starting to hail. We timed this perfectly. Boom, baby.